What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Final Fantasy 1. So we are here with our upgraded party members who are dressed so cool now and ready to basically kick butt. And we're making a lot of progress. We're here in the northern continent. And we've got a bunch of quests. So there's a fairy who's been kidnapped from a village to the east. And I think she belongs to someone in the caravan right now, which is to our west. And then there's also a shiny object which fell from space in a waterfall to the north of here. And there's a town even further east of the eastern town, which has a bunch of people not speaking English, and we need to find a Rosetta Stone to translate their language and take that to Dr. Un in Melmond, who we haven't spoken to in ages. So there's a lot to do here. So first things first, we're going to head over to the caravan. So it's just west of the airship. It's not on the map yet. They said it's somewhere in the desert. And inside that little ring of trees, I think is where it is based on their description. So I know we're going to be visiting all the towns to buy the spells we couldn't previously buy, because I suspect now that we've upgraded our party members, we can actually buy it. But before we do that, seeing as we're heading to our ship anyway, well, let's go to the caravan on the way, and then we'll go buy our spells, and then I think we'll go to the waterfall, find the shiny object, or perhaps, if we can buy the ferry, we'll take the ferry to back to her village, because we also need to get underwater in a barrel, and I don't even know what will help us with that. So there's a lot of things to do, and we basically got to figure out our way. But anyway, here we've got Arael in the lead, and he's going to escort us over to the traders in the desert. So let's see if he can handle diplomacy. Worm, not good, but definitely manageable. Okay, I think my standard with... I thought Robyn was a girl, but I think Robyn might be a guy. I don't know. Robyn, I think my standard was originally to get you just to use... You know, I might just set the healing staff as like your default. And then Arael, I was just letting you have fun with spells. Right now, this is a dragon, so he's probably not weak to fire. We do have a few spells here. Let's have a look. Okay. We have... let's hit him with Thundara. He can fly. I'm sure he's pretty immune to lightning, but worth doing some damage, right? Yeah, it didn't do much. We look so badass. I love it. Why did he do so little damage with that sword? What is he using? Frankie's using the ice brand, which seems to do more than the flame sword. Interesting, but we don't have any clue what's useful, so no point in trying to guess. Okay, I don't see anything on the map, but it's possible that they're just in here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Okay. Because that happened before, where we walked over something and had no clue it was going to be there, and just ended up finding ourselves in it. Okay, so we basically need to head in here from the looks of it. Ooh, who is this guy? Looking very mysterious. I always feel like we're going to be swindled, but let's see. Welcome to my mysterious store. I'm only selling a bottled fairy. It is the only thing I sell for some bizarre reason. Well, it's 40,000, but let's do it. Okay, we have a bottled fairy, ladies and gentlemen, but I don't know. I assume that just helping her is somehow going to give us a clue what to do next. Well, that was a rather... Oh, we can't go out there. There's only one way in, one way out. That was a rather... how do we say, anticlimactic visit to the shops. Ah, just as we're about to get into our ship. All right, let's attack the giant bugs. I can't remember. I think blue means let's hit him with fire. I think, yeah. Oh no, maybe it's hit him with ice. I don't know. I think we encountered them in the ice cave. My problem is just like there's so many enemies and it's wonderful, but it's also confusing because you can't keep track of everything. All right, so let's let's go to the stores, work our way through level 1 all the way up to, I think level 7 was the last we could buy. We're just gonna essentially make one trip. Oh, gotta land outside the town, obviously. We're just gonna make one trip to each of the town's stores, and we're going to. Have you got anything to say now? Still not. You have no idea what to tell us. Okay. We're just gonna do this so that we can evaluate our spells once and for all. So let's have a look. Oh, Frankie is dancing? What? He can do spells now? That's cool, I think. Whoa, he can do spells? Okay, well, we don't want Dia because it doesn't do a lot of damage anyway. So there's no point in changing Robyn's spells, but I had no idea Frankie could do spells. But there we go. We'll just buy the others for you then. Because all of these are useful. Cure, Protect, and Blink. He can then use Cure if he needs it. He can Blink if he needs it. Actually, it's not a bad idea. Get him to Blink before he goes into combat. You know, so that he gets rid of that dry eye that's been bothering him. I could prescribe him eye drops, but I guess he knows how to Blink now. Seems like Arael is still the only one who can do black magic. And I'm happy with all of these spells that he's got. Seeing as we are here, and we've just been in combat, woo, 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 and it's the cheapest place to rest, whoa, I am not walking in straight lines. I swear I didn't drink anything. I would never do that. Let's rest here because it's relatively cheap. And we essentially, you know, given that it's 30 gil, it's worth just topping up our health while we're here. All right, let's get flying. Stop number 2 is, what is this place called again? Oh man, I know it, but I can't remember its name. Provoker. Yes, there we go. I am impressed that I remembered that just in time. All right, let's have a look at the white spells. Line for curing a darkness, which we probably don't need. Casting Silence. Null Shock is maybe worth having. And Invis. I think Null Shock is definitely worth having at Frankie because then he's got an extra spell if we need it. Invis is definitely worth having. Silence or Blindness? Or Blinder? You know, given that he's probably not going to cast that many spells, this is probably the most useful one for him. If he gets blinded, then maybe he can use this. But I don't know. If he gets darkened, he could use this. But I feel like, I don't know what darkness does. It sounds like it probably lowers your accuracy. So maybe he won't even be able to cast blind on himself. I don't know. But between blinder and silence, I feel like, why would I use silence if I can get him to just attack people? So I feel like that's the most logical choice. Let's have a look at the black magic. I love Arael. Literally, he looks like what you would expect a blonde Doctor Strange would look like. I love it. Okay, Blizzard, Dark, Temper, and Slow. I think that's the best choices for him, so I'm happy. All right, move. Whoever you are, get in my way. And literally stepping in front of me. That's how you end up in accidents. Not a good move. Now we're gonna go visit. The next place is Elfheim. So that we can check out the spells we got here. They have quite a few. They have 2 levels here, if I remember correctly. So this is gonna be level 3 Dark Magic. Fire, Hold, Thundara, and Fokara. I guess we might end up using Fokara if we encounter enemies that our attacks just keep missing. And they're really powerful or something, then it might be worth using, but it's definitely probably more situational or situationally useful than Hold. I feel like, I don't know when I would use Hold when I can just hit them like really hard. So I'm happy with those choices. Let's have a look at the level 3 white store. Cura, Diara, Null Blaze, and Heal. Okay, So Frankie can't cast heal, but he can cast Cura and Null Blaze. He can't cast Yara. Okay. Let's just have a look at... Am I happy with Robyn's spell choice? Yeah, I think I am. It's good to have one DS spell, even if it's not a super powerful one. Because, I mean, what is heal going to do for you? You got the staff, right, which casts heal. No point in having it as a spell. And then there is... oh, there is not another magic store down here. It's going to be up here. Oh, that's the white one. Okay, well, there's still a black magic store somewhere. Poisona. Oh, Frankie's run out of spell slots. Okay. I don't think he can cast above level 3 from the sounds of it. Alright. But Robyn, Poisona, or Fear, Null Frost, or Vox. Vox, definitely, if we need to cure silence. Null Frost, absolutely. And then it's between Poisona and Fear. And definitely Poisona is the better choice because why make the enemies run away when you can kill them, collect their loot, get experience, right? And here we got dark spells. We got Sleeper for one enemy, Haste, Confuse, and Blizzara. I don't know when I would use Confuse because I feel like we tried it and it didn't hit everyone. Or maybe I'm confusing that with another spell. I'm happy with Sleeper, Haste, and Blizzara, I think. Confuse could be useful, but if it's unpredictable, then, well, why would you use it? And next up, Melmond. Wait, good old Dr. Unis. Wow, it is so, like, satisfying being able to fly around like this. Makes you feel so much faster. The world feels so much smaller. Okay, this is level 5. Curaga for sure, Life for sure. And then it's a choice between Hilara and Dialga. I think Hilara is the right choice. I'd rather have the option to do essentially a Cura on everyone than to do Dialga when I can just use Arael to cast fire on the zombies if I need to. And I'm pretty sure the fire spells do more damage. Based on what I've been seeing, Ariel's just like really like so OP now that there's no point in competing with him. Just support him. Support is good. All right, Firaga, Scourge, Teleport, or Slowra. I think Slowra is important. If there's an enemy that has a lot of attacks, I might situationally want to use that, like if it's a boss fight. Firaga, absolutely keep because it does fire damage, and we basically need all the elemental spells, I think. But I don't think I want Scourge. It instantly kills all enemies, but it misses half the time. So Teleport sounds useful. Transports the party to the previous floor. So if I want to get out of a dungeon quickly, this is probably the one to use. Or if I need to get to the floor above me, this is the spell to use. So let's forget Scourge and learn Teleport. Wow, guys, we have so much cash. Okay, well, that was worth it. Oh, it just feels so good to go back and get all the spells you couldn't before. Now, let's head over to Crescent Lake Town. That is stop number 5. I'm feeling amped. This is getting me so excited to go questing now because I feel like we're definitely getting ready to lay down the law. Alright, let's check the white magic here. Stoner, Exit, Proterra, and Invisira. Ah! Ooh. Exit transports the party out of dungeons. So that would take you all the way out. Teleport does like one floor at a time. But you need Stoner in case, like, I don't know, maybe you've run out of, I think it was golden needles. I am terrified of running out of that. And Proterra and Invisira I'm not giving up on because we definitely will need those for boss fights when we want to buff our entire party. So I feel like I don't actually want Exit after all of that drama because we have Teleport, right? In principle, I hope Teleport can get us out from floor 1 to outside the dungeon. If not, it's just like a short walk to the exit, right? I'd rather have Stoner on hand, to be honest. Now let's have a look at our dark magic. Thandaga, Death, Quake, and Stun. Stun paralyzes one enemy. I think when you have to choose between Death and Stun, I mean, I feel like Death is just... Will it even work? I feel like if you use that on a boss, it's just not going to work. There are certain spells that I feel like the game has to make bosses really good at dodging, and I feel like something like Death is going to be one of those spells, because if you could just cast Death on the big bad guy at the end of all of this, whoever that is, like the big, like, you know, the game's like final boss, it would just be so OP. So I don't think Death would work, so I just don't feel confident in that. Thandaga we definitely want. Quake maybe is situationally useful. It just misses so often. You know what? I don't know. I want Stun and Thandaga, that's for sure. So it's between Death and Quake, and it's just a bit of a toss-up. Kill one enemy, and only one. Try and kill a bunch. Miss a lot. And probably, I imagine, because it's an earthquake, if they're flying enemies, I'm sure it's just going to do nothing. So... But is it worth spending 13,000 gil on this? I don't think so. You know, if I end up really upset about Quake, I can always come back and replace it with Death. It's not the end of the world. Not yet, anyway. We've certainly postponed it. Alright, next stop, we're gonna go drop off our fairy. I think this is Gaia. Yes. Oh. She knows she's home. She's like, I'm out of here. I'm home. Ariel's like, oh, dang it. I lost another fairy. Well, there go my experiments. All right, let's check the spells you got here. I've bought you Blizzaga. Break petrifies one enemy. I don't think I'm going to use that yet. So I'm going to have a rule, because I've noticed that now when we hit this level, the spells are sort of split between here and other towns. So there seem to be like only 2 per town per level at this point. So because I have a terrible memory, I'm not going to remember what's in each town. The rule I think I'm going to have is I'm going to check all the stores now. And if by the end of this I arrive at these stores again and I still have extra spots, I'm just going to buy what's there, because clearly I didn't want what I saw at first. So I don't particularly want break, so I'm going to leave that empty. I think that's a safe way to do it, because there's no way I'm going to remember what's in each store. I'm just terrible with these things. I can't even remember the names of, like, people that I work with. I'm terrible. Okay. Karaja we absolutely want. Fully restore 1 ally's hit points and cure some status effects. That is dope. Oh, we have Hilaga, restore a lot of hit points, and Null Death. Enhance the party's defense against instant death. Ooh. Karaja we definitely want. Do we want Diaja? Probably not. We could just hit them with a Firaga. Is there a Firaga, or is it like Firaja? Is there such a thing? I'm pretty sure if we hit them with Firaga, it'll be fine. But what could we replace with Diaja? I feel like I want Null Death on hand to be safe. And then Hilaga just, you know, you always want the heal spells around just in case you need them. It's a good backup. Alright, there's another 2 spell shops here, and I'm pretty sure this is level 8. Oh, I love how they're connected. Okay, stop. Stops time, paralyzes all enemies. Warp banishes enemies to another dimension. And kill, instantly kills 1 enemy. What's the difference between kill and death? I know not. Well, these sound like fun, but they also sound like they're gonna miss. They're just too OP otherwise. Is it worth it? Warp sounds like a lot of fun, to be honest. I might want to just get that. Stops time and paralyzes all enemies. If it hits them, does it actually do that? Instantly kill one enemy. I think let's just buy Warp, just for the fun of it. I don't know how much it's gonna do. Let's look at your magic, Arael. You do have Warp slots, so that's good. But I just don't know if the rest of it is worth it. I kind of want to buy these spells. Holy damage all enemies. Oh, okay. Robyn could use that for sure. Null all, reduce damage from spells by half. From spells, okay. Null all might be worth having as well. And Dispel negates one enemy's magical defenses. I think we have to buy Holy and Null all. I'm not so sure about Dispel. You have to kind of know what the magical defense is that you're trying to get rid of. And now we're broke. Okay, I might not be able to buy stuff from, I think, I can't remember what the name of the other town was that we visited. Ruby Armlet we probably still need for Robyn and Arael from the looks of it. We could buy Protect Rings. What do they do? Bring the guards against instant death? Why would you have a Ruby Armlet? It's 16,000 though, that's my problem. Alright, let's sell things we don't need. I'm keeping all these swords just because, I don't know, I feel like I might need them one day. Ice armor we're keeping. Flame sword we're keeping. Gauntlets we're keeping because that's free Thundara. So there's nothing to sell. So I guess we'll just have to come back for this armor at some point. Oh, there's only cat claws here. Well, that's useless. Okay, in that case, let's go visit the fairy because I'm pretty sure we don't even know why we brought her back. Who are you again? He was a scholar studying the Lufinian language. His name is Dr. Un. I cannot get his name out of my head because it sounds so weird. Alright. I'm pretty sure the spring was around here. Oh, there she is. Yeah, I was right. You're the ones who rescued me from that bottle. I'm sorry about running away. I mean, flying away, but I was just so scared. I'll get you some Oxy Ale from the bottom of the spring to make up for it, okay? Oxy Ale? We've heard Oxy Ale before. What does Oxy Ale do? Awesome, you obtain Oxy Ale. Now, could we get a bottle to put that in? I don't know how to carry water around. Air will flow out of that water for as long as you have it. Oh, okay. We could breathe underwater with this? That's amazing. How is she getting air to come out of the water? That's pretty cool. That means we can go in the barrel now, I think. We could get to the sunken shrine if we felt like it. Thanks for saving me. Has the Oxy Ale helped you out? It'll never run out of air, so you can use it to stay underwater as long as you like. No, it hasn't helped me yet. But I literally got it 5 seconds ago, and I know where I'm going to use it. I don't know if we'll use it now, though. Because I think what I want to do is I want to go get that shiny object. I feel like it's got to be part of the side quest, right? In the waterfall. So I think that's where we're going to head next. But first, we're going to visit this town. I know that that's where the barrel is. We might as well see what happens when we activate the barrel, if that's the right phrase. I want to see what's in the shops here so that I know what I'm saving up for. 3 Madonnas. So I actually had a look at this, and they're weak to fire. So that's what we're going to do. Madonna trying to run away. Since when does she run from concerts? That's not like her. All right. Now, let's have an on-rack. That's the name of the place. Now, it's going to take us really long to save up money. So I don't think we're going to buy anything this time. But let's have a look around. Gandalf, what did you have to tell us? There's a shrine under the water. Yes, that is I think we've decided that that is where the water crystal is. Now I just want to check out these spell shops, see if there's anything I want here. Null, Death, and Healag I already own. So this is all the level 7 stuff. Saber and Blind. Saber raises caster's attack and accuracy. I don't know why Arael would want that. And Blind blinds one enemy with darkness. So basically, there's only been one useful spell at this level. So I'm not gonna save up for any of that. So in other words, we're done wanting to buy those spells. There might be some level 8 spells we still want to check out, but we're basically done with the level 7 spells that we desperately want. While we're here, you know, I talk about wanting to save money, but look, 300 gil, what is that even? That is nothing compared to the amount of money we rake in. So even if we rest here, it's not going to put a dent in our savings. So we might as well just do it, charge up. And I think I'm going to save the game because I don't want to go underwater, but I want to find out what's going on with this Oxy Ale. Let's see what she has to say about it. You have Oxy Ale. You are the ones we've been waiting for. Please save the mermaids. Okay, it's mermaids we have to save. Under the sea. Whoa! WTF? What the frick was that? Did she just turn into a ghost? That was creepy. I've not seen someone do that. It's like in Avatar where Yue the moon spirit shows up and just disappears as she floats away into the sea. That is creepy. Now if we interact with this, what happens? No, I don't want to get in the barrel, not yet. We will save the mermaids another time. I'm sure they're fine. You know, they can breathe underwater. They're not in desperate trouble. Now, let's have a look at our map. We want to go to the waterfall to the north, and I've already decided from flying around here that there's nothing on the ground to reach. So let's go get that shiny object, and then we'll go rescue the mermaids. Pretty sure it's up this river somewhere. Oh, choo! Well, gesundheit. I'm gonna get you to do that, and you can just use the gauntlet because these are water bad guys, right? They drop so little experience now compared to like the amount we need. Okay, this is the waterfall. Yeah. Oh, it's cave, waterfall cavern. And it's got my favorite music. It's got Matoya's music. Oh man, this is giving me flashbacks when we started all of this. Okay, let's have a look at the map. Be efficient about this. Whoa. 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 Okay, we want to get to the door, bottom left. I see 0 chests here. Hang on. Actually, this reminds me, I want to quickly check we haven't missed anywhere so that I know for next time. There's still stuff in the Chaos Shrine, and I don't know where that is. But judging from our track record here... Oh, Mount Dwerger. There's 1 item. But it won't be in a chest, so that's probably going to be related to... There was something we had to bring to some guy to make a sword, if I remember correctly. Some rare meteorite or something. Oh! That's what we're doing here. We're getting the meteorite. Well, absolutely, we got to do that. Okay. Or is it the meteorite? They said something about a mechanical being. Okay, never mind. I don't know. Okay, but items is not something to worry about because you can't collect those. You got to get those from conversations, I guess. Whereas chests are what I'm concerned about missing. And we have a really good track record here. So... Waterfall Cavern is where we've just arrived. Look, we have a really good track record. I don't know how I'm getting all these items, guys. So basically, if I see nothing on this map, I'm trusting my gut. Whoops, I did not mean to walk yet. So one last scan so that we don't miss anything. And yes, we're gonna head just straight beeline for the door. Whoa, the ground looks really weird. What is this? This ground reminds me of... Oh, it reminds me of Tomb Raider 1. The original game. This is like being inside, like, Atlantis. And not the one everyone hears about, but that creepy one from Tomb Raider. What the heck? Okay. These guys are zombies. So I'm going to change everything to fire weapons. Sword imbued with the power of fire! It makes me feel like Gandalf saying that. That's why I had to say it. Guards against fire. Not that we need to guard against fire, but whatever. So he's all ready to go. You can just punch whoever you like. We're at pretty good health. So we have a Diara. Let's just use it. Just because we have nothing else to do. On our side, we're just going to hit him with a fire. Fire should do enough damage. Wow, look at that. That's a lot of damage. Youch. I feel like the characters are doing more damage now that they're upgraded. I don't know what you call it in this game, but in like a lot of games it's called like a prestige class, and it's almost like that. Is this another vampire? Hope it's not. Kiki! Nope. I don't kiki with the best of them. I don't like you guys at all. Okay, Pyrolisk. These are... Pyrolisk. Should I be hitting them with fire or ice? Is this a song of ice or fire? I don't know. I think I need to hit him with ice. Because it does say Pyrolisk. This is like a weird contradiction, this place. Fire and ice enemies in the same area. That's not what I expected, alright. We could use a general heal, so let's do that. And seeing as they are fire guys, let's hit them with Bizarre. Should hopefully do a lot of damage. Yeah. If we're in the 200s, then we're doing good. Honestly, Arael is just so OP. Dude, I'm walking here. I'm walking here. You're just gonna stand there? Good. Nightmare, oh no. That's not good. Now, I don't know what to hit him with. I feel like virtually anything is safe with them. I feel like Nightmare was from the ice caves, if I remember correctly, so... He snorted at Frankie, and Frankie just put on his glasses like, your snorts do nothing to me. Silly horse. Okay, it's up, left, and then down. I can't wait to use the teleport spell. I'm excited. I have been waiting ages for it. Clay Golem, not good. I remember thinking once upon a time we could hit him with fire and make him solid, but it didn't work. So I'm just gonna heal everyone, and seeing as I remember, I think like no particular spell does any damage against them. So I'm tempted just to hit him with something like warp. You know what? I want to see warp in action. Let's give it a shot. Ouch! That looks so cool! Whoa! That was cool. That was like the space stone. I loved it. That was awesome. Oh wow. That was such a cool spell, man. I'm glad I bought it. It sounded cool and it looked cool, but it's probably not that useful. It like literally just kills one random person. It's really not that useful, I don't think. It's perhaps useful in the sense that like if they're not weak to elements and they're pretty strong, like the golems, then it's useful, I guess, to have it. What are we using? We're gonna switch back to fire. Fire everything. Fire everything. And you're just gonna keep healing until everyone's at full health. And you're gonna burn all this place to the ground. Okay, here we are. Mr. Bat is in my way. I'm gonna quick save because I don't know what's in here and I'm a bit nervous. It is a guy in a cloak. And a robot. Oh, great. We got Hyerlisks and cockatrices. Right. Do I want to cast a particular spell? Oh, we don't even have spell points. Are you going to get those at some point, Frankie? I hope you do. In the meantime, I think we're just going to have to hit these guys with everything we got. Let's figure out. Maybe Null Death is the right spell to cast right now, or Invisira. We can always Cure Stone if we need to, but Invisira might be the right one. Because my concern is the cockatrices and possibly the Hyerlisks will probably do a lot of damage. And like in the sense of like they can turn us to stone, and I'm not fond of that. So let's. Ooh, I'm tempted to use Holy. I want to see what it does. I also want to use Null Death, but oh man, there's just so many of them. Let's use Holy, because by the time we use Null Death, it's probably too late, right? And let's let Arael just hit him with the most powerful thing we got that will hurt all of them, and that is going to be Firaga, because we could use Thundaga or Blizzaga, but I particularly want to burn the zombies and everyone else, so... But they'll probably die from Blizzaga anyway, right? Oh man, this is tough. Let's hit him with Firaga first, and then whoever's left, we can try another one. Oh, please don't turn anyone to stone. They're just like staring at us really hard, really intensely. I love their poses, like our heroes as they're standing there. Whoa! Satisfying. Oh! That was cool, that was cool. Now tell us, why are you guarding this guy? What has he got for us? I have been waiting. Where the heck have you been? Take this cube. Tiamat. Flying Fortress, please. Oh, okay. So this is for something else? You obtained the Warp Cube. Never mind. I thought this was going to help us get a special weapon, but I guess not. You obtained the Warp Cube for Tiamat, he said, in the Flying Fortress. I haven't found a Flying Fortress yet. Buzzword? What? What? What was that? Are you, like, malfunctioning now? I'm confused. Wizard Staff. What does the Wizard Staff do? Staff that casts Confuse when used. Now, is it worth changing Ariel's weapon? Power Staff does 12 damage. Wizard Staff does more. We're definitely using that. That means we get a free Confuse. Okay, I'm glad I didn't buy the Confuse spell. Ribbon? What is a ribbon? A ribbon that guards against elemental attacks and status effects. Okay. So, let's see. Who needs this most? Ryco, because he wears nothing. Let's put it on him first. I thought it might be on his arms, but I guess it's on his head. He's kind of already wearing one. It does lower his defense a little bit. But the advantage is elemental attack protections and status effect protections. He's pretty weak to a lot of those, so I'm happy to give him ribbon. Yeah, I feel like that's the right call. 13,450 gil, that's one entire spell, ladies and gentlemen, that I may never buy. 64,000 gil, 5,000 gil. Oh. Defender! What is Defender? Sword that costs blink when used. Attack 30, accuracy plus 35. How does this compare to what we got now? Oh, that's quite an improvement. Man, it makes me wonder why I would use these other swords, because it clearly does... Oh, Ice Brand does more damage than the Flame Sword? Yeah, why worry about these elemental weaknesses? Just use the Defender and get a free blink. Yeah. Okay, well, that was a worthwhile trip. Let's teleport out of here. This is why we have this spell. Okay, so we have something for the Flying Fortress, but no clear answers about what that means in terms of where to go next. So I guess we're just gonna head down to the Sunken Shrine then. I want to try Holy. I just want to try it, so I'm gonna let Arael just defend for one turn, or is there a spell that I can use just to see what it does? I want to see what stun does. Stun or slow roll. I want to see what stun does. Let's use it on the crocodile. Oh my goodness! What? That did nothing. Tell me why, Robyn, we brought you along, because your spells are useless half the time. I mean, that's a lie. Robyn kicks a lot of butt, and your healing spells are useful, but I feel like Holy might have been a waste of money. A holy waste of money, in fact. You're putting holes in my pocket, my purse. Why did I bother? Okay, you two go for it. I'm not going to use Holy again. But seeing as we're so close to town, I'm going to have some fun and just see what the animations are like for everything. Let's do that, just for the fun of everything. Let's try slower. We're so close to town, I just want to see what it does. No, that looks so cool. And it actually does look like it protects you from death. Wait, what? Why did it miss Ryco? How can I miss? Is that because of the ribbon? I can't cast Null Death on him because of the ribbon? It did say status effects. Ooh, maybe the ribbon is a double-edged sword. Now, how much money we got? 66,000. Was there... Ooh, what's going on with my voice? I don't think there was anything we wanted to buy here. So let's rest up. No, I do want to rest. Don't listen to Arael. He doesn't know what he's talking about. I still love how we've got Ryco the Power Ranger on our team. I can't get over it. Seriously, he's like a white version of the Blue Power Ranger from the first show. Everyone remembers that from your childhood. Don't tell me you don't remember it, because then you missed out on your childhood. He legit reminds me of that, though. So now that we're here, let's buy anything that I thought might be worth buying. But it's 30,000. Do I want to spend 30,000 on a spell I might not use? I don't know. Maybe we'll save it till after the Sunken Shrine. We bought all of those. Yeah. Let's just see, because I don't know how much money we'll get out of the Sunken Shrine. If we get a lot, then it's fine. But if we don't, I want to be safe. Oh, I probably should have saved properly. But I remember that you can load a quick save, and the game actually has autosave. So it's not such a big deal. I'm used to like all these old games where you have to save or you won't be able to carry on. But we're in a good place when it comes to that. All right, let's get in the barrel like Bilbo Baggins. See where this carries us. I am off on an adventure! Oh, wow, that music. Whoa, this music is epic! This is the Chaos Shrine music, isn't it? this is the Chaos Shrine music. Oh, wow, that is pretty cool. Sorry that I keep pausing for music, ladies and gentlemen, but jeepers, it really gets you amped. All right, let's have a look at the map. Figure out where we're heading. This is 3F. There's a door here. I don't know where that's going to take us. There's also one there. There's a staircase there. And a staircase there. Do we want to go up or down first? I feel like down is going to be where the shrine is, right? There's a bunch of rooms here to check. So which one is nearest to us? That's over there. That's the closest. There could be something in there and above us there. And then probably we want to take the staircase going up. I'm just guessing because we started on 3F, so I imagine what is it? The crystal of water is probably down there because I feel like you got to go way, way down. And somewhere around here there's mermaids, but I don't know where. Now, who do we want to be? I think let's go as Robyn. Robyn has not led the group in ever. So, here's your chance, Robyn. I'm shouldering you with some responsibility. Don't make me regret it. Okay, seems we're going to be fighting a lot of underwater enemies, so let's figure out what the best combination is for that in general. I think we're going to keep using certain spells just because it's probably effective, and Thundara should be good for a good while. It's not a bad way to conserve ethers either. And Frankie just did a lot of damage with that sword, so I don't think we should be switching to any other weapons. Because we have, I think it's the coral sword or something for water monsters, but we probably, it's probably not worth switching to it, given how much damage he just did with the defender. Okay, there's a a chest over there. There are no chests up there. And there's one here, so we just gotta get those two and then we're done for this floor. 2,000 gil. Run! Run, Robyn, run! And just keep up the rotation. It's actually gonna make it so much more efficient now to do these rotations because we have items that have like unlimited charges. So we can literally just burn through them. And essentially get through these enemies much quicker than we used to, because we used to have to think about everything we did. Now it's just auto battle. So useful. Worm killer, which we can sell because we're never going to use that. 9,900 gil. We have too much money, guys. What? Is that Madonna's grandfather? What? Got a bunch of sea creatures here. Okay, these are new, but that makes no difference. We should be able to auto battle this. Yeah. Dang. Those punches, Ryco, sound so cool. Okay, we're heading up. Water Naga. I almost auto battled that. I have to think about this. I think let's auto battle for one turn. I don't know. Let's see how much of a danger the Water Naga is. Not much, from the looks of it. Cool artwork, though. Okay, floor number 2. Or floor number 4, I guess. Wow, it is cool making this progress. Okay. There is a room over here. There's the next staircase up, and there's some rooms over here. And in the bottom left. And over here, almost missed that. And up there, okay, wow. What's the nearest room? In fact, we're going to walk right past the nearest room, so there's no point in thinking about it. The reason I go for the nearest room, in case you haven't watched the other episodes, is going into it. Wow, we got a lot of enemies here. I'm just going to do one auto battle, see what happens. The reason I do it is because going into that room allows you to then miraculously on the map see what's in all the other rooms, which you couldn't do before. I guess what it does is it forces you to actually just do a little bit of exploring, so it's not totally a walk in the park. Oh, okay, so when they are weak to thunder, it works pick a charm. Let's see, has Frankie got any spell charges now? Is it under statuses? It's gonna be under magic. 0 out of 0. Okay, never mind. At some point he'll get those charges. But yeah, somehow miraculously doing this, even though the room is empty, now I can see what's in every other room on the map. Magic! Okay, so we want to go to that room. 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 We want to go to every room except the first one, basically. Okay. Nearest entrance is top left, so we'll head there. In fact, we might as well just head up first. Water elemental. Okay, let's see what an auto battle does for us here. They don't look like water. They look like tornadoes. Whoa, that sounded cool. Seriously, Ryco looks like a member of ABBA or something. The way he's standing, he's even got heels. I love it. So glamorous, Ryco. Wow, those water elementals are really slicing us up. That's fine. We'll stay on the auto battle, and then if our health gets particularly low, we just pop out a heal spell. That's why we have all these magic points, right? Okay, I think it's faster to go up and left first. Oh man, I love this cello. It's delicious. I don't know if I'm the only one who describes sounds as having a particular taste, but like cello is delicious. Oh man. It's like I gotta find the right metaphor to describe what it tastes like. The chests contain diamond armor. That's amazing. An armor crafted from diamond that guards against lightning. Epic! Frankie, you're literally carrying around so much expensive equipment. You're wearing diamonds now, my friend. That is crazy cool. The shield doesn't make any difference, so I'm just going to use the flame one just because it sounds cooler underwater to have a flame shield. You know what the cello tastes like? That's what it is. Cello tastes like licorice, guys. I must be going crazy, but I promise you, the next time I hear it, I'm going to confirm that it tastes like licorice. It just feels like it. It's so chewy. It's like a delicious kind of taffy kind of taste. I've never had taffy, but I imagine that's what it tastes like. Maybe I have had taffy, but it's an American word, so I don't actually know what the equivalent is. I need to check that out. Hit the sharks with all we got. Yeah, this rotation really does work wonders. I can't wait to get to the later games, guys. I am so excited. I keep seeing all this stuff for Final Fantasy VII in... Wow. That is like licorice. In fact, it's actually like a bit of licorice with cinnamon. Wow, that is amazing. I didn't think those two would be good together, but that's what it is. I was just saying, I've seen so much stuff for Final Fantasy VII Interrograde, I think its name is. I cannot wait to get there. Really, that was not worth it. I cannot wait to get there when they eventually, because they will eventually, when they eventually port it to PC. They have to, because the timed exclusive has started to run out. So it can't be that much longer. Ryco literally beatboxing enemies to death. Alright, I'm really not walking in straight lines today. But this is where I'm heading. Oh no, ambushed by water elementals, not good. Ambushed so that they can flee. That's hilarious. Well, take this, ambushing water elementals. Yeah. Y'all are no match for the Fantastic Four. Light axe. axe that is effective against the undead costs Tiara when used. Okay, sure. But we have Faraga. I don't know why I would use anything else, but cool. I love that we're getting a whole bunch of items that just kind of do cool things. You know, they make combat easier. It's good quality of life. Because a lot of games don't have that. They just make things harder by making enemies more powerful. They don't also make you more powerful, you know. It's kind of satisfying that as you get into this, like all of the stuff that really takes so long and used to feel like such an effort to slog through, like having to think about conserving spell charges and all these other things, is not an issue as you get to higher levels. The game just sort of is like, yeah, you know what? Those are growing pains. We're gonna take the training wheels. We're gonna reattach the training wheels, I guess, because you know what? Y'all deserve it. You've worked your way up to the top of the food chain. Here are some changes that will make you really feel like the badasses you are. The chest contained Mage's Staff. I'm pretty sure this is what I put on Arael, right? Wizard's Staff. Staff that casts fire when used. Now, it's not going to do as much damage as the others, so I'm not going to equip it. But we now have something to cast fire. So now we just need something to cast Blizzara. I wonder what that'll be. Interesting. It will be cool when we get it though, because it seems like we're just at the point in the game now where we don't even need spells to cast spells. It's very satisfying. See, I hit you with some gauntlets there. I threw down the gauntlet and I won. I win every time. That's a really powerful gauntlet. Okay, last room. Okay, we're really rolling in the money. And now this is Sunken Shrine 5F. Oh, goodness. That's a lot of rooms. Way too many. No, goodness me. Wow. Look at the time. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to call it there. I'll be back next time on Final Fantasy 1. We're going to figure out all of these rooms. I don't see a staircase, so there must be a staircase inside one of the rooms. What's interesting is I've just realized this room in the top right doesn't seem like you can get to it. Unless the room loops around, like you go out here on the top left and emerge here in the top right. Maybe that's the way around? I don't know. Or, it's probably not. I've never seen an indication that these maps loop, so probably not. But what may happen, well, the world map loops, that's true, okay, maybe it's possible. But maybe there's like a staircase, I don't know, that takes you upstairs and then downstairs to here to somewhere else. I don't know. But this is the top floor, ladies and gentlemen. We'll come back next time. We'll clear out these rooms. And whatever's up here, we'll find it. And eventually, at some point, we'll head downstairs and find out what's down there. We'll clear out the Sunken Shrine. We're going to rescue the mermaids. And we're going to take down the Fiend of Water and reactivate the water crystal. Almost 3/4 done with our main quest, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm loving it. This game is so worth it. All right. See you guys next time. Bye for now. Enjoy that delicious cinnamon and licorice cello.